Howdy everybody and welcome back to another episode of Malenia's Arsenal, the series where we fight Malenia in NG7 with every single weapon. Uh, in today's episode we'll be using the Nagakiba, a very long, I think it's the longest of the katanas, right? Oh yeah, by a long shot. Anyway, before we get into it, I'd just like to ask if you enjoy the content, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you want to choose a weapon for what comes next. And let's get right into it. It is probably also the heaviest katana, I would bet. It is not. The meteoric ore blade is crazy. Anyway, katana with a ferociously long blade, signature weapon of Yura, hunter of bloody fingers. Reminiscent of a reinforced spear, its imposing length can be put to good use with powerful thrusting attacks. So its R2 is actually a thrust instead of the overhead slash that you normally have. So you do get a poke. It was really good, honestly. Let's get right into it, shall we? Running R2, running R1, and then backstep R1. That's about all you need to know for this weapon. Mostly you're just going to use R1s. Also, I'm still running Unsheathe, just because I actually rather like that weapon art. Oh yeah, that's good range. Oh, that's such good range. I may have had to trade blows there, but that's okay. Oh, look at that weapon art. Hold on a second. I actually gave myself more mind as well than normal. Yeah, that's really good, huh? We'll go ahead and step back and do a charge start 2, and then just an R1 after. Sad. Oh, we recovered in time, though. Oh no, guys. I think I may have forgotten something. Yep, I forgot to turn up the game volume. There we go. I hope that sounds better. I can actually hear now. You can just go for, like, Unsheathe. Like, dude, Unsheathe does so much damage. Kinda does good voice damage, I'm pretty sure. I like this weapon a lot, by the way. I haven't used Katana as much in Elden Ring at all, honestly. And it's been a while since I've used one against her, I think. Hasn't? Oh, okay. We traded, so it didn't count. You're right. There we go. The thing about this weapon, why'd you put me back in sticks? That was weird. The thing about this weapon is, oh yeah, by the way, I have one last set to blow. With that outrageous reach, Unsheathe ends up working on her before she can even, like, choose her options. It does get a little bit of bleed, but not much. 45 for reference, which is actually pretty low. Yeah, just don't respect her, honestly. We could probably get a stance break here, too. Nope, not if she chooses that. Oh no. That was really funky, but it worked. Oh, that one hit me. Alright, she's going crazy. And by she, I mean, I'm just not dodging. Yeah, okay. I'll take this one to heal. I mean, like, Unsheathe is doing wonderful damage here. And I know I'm taking a lot of hits, but I'm trying a new strategy against her that I normally don't do. Or I am using weapon art quite a bit. Whoops. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, like, just due to this thing's fierce range. That's the second time that's happened. That's the second time this has happened, too. Only this time I reacted a little better to it. Alright. This weapon was really fun. I like Unsheathe a lot as a weapon art. Does it only go on katanas? I think it does, right? This is my issue. Like, I want to use it more. It's actually just a good weapon art. So, that's all I have to say about this so far. We'll go try it against Mogwin. Moog. The issue with him is that the range doesn't outrange him. So it's not going to make that big a difference. For the, I think you lose out on damage compared to other katanas for this thing. Oh, almost definitely, right? But even still, pardon me, I got the hiccups here. Even still, it's going to be fine. The thing about Moog, though, is you don't really want to be super far range anyway, just because his weapons are sweeps, and the hitboxes are a lot nicer the closer you are to him, typically, at least. This weapon feels good, though. It's hard to complain. We're gonna let him come to us. He's so slow about it, though. We could probably poke at him during his Blood Rain effect. That's probably the one benefit this has over the normal katanas. It's like average damage, huh? Could probably use Lord of Blood's Exaltation on him. Let's try it. Yeah, you probably can. Part of the issue is, like, you also thrust yourself forward when you're doing the attack. Or the wrong side, or get hit, you never continue that. Whoa, that's the first time in a while that I've been hit by that. We're gonna heal. Unsheathe, again, it's just a... well, it's just a stronger attack than your normal buttons. We're gonna heal here. And again, it has a really good posture damage. Stance damage, whatever you want to call it, you know? Etc, etc. He's got bonus, yeah. And then he's going into... again, this is a weapon that almost one-cycle him. I don't think it ever would in G7. I'm looking forward to the day when it happens, though, you know? It's just a little bit too close. Slash. Oh, yeah. Oh, poor Unsheathe, just waiting for no reason. We might bleed here if we're not careful. Oh, we might bleed for sure. Ooh. I wasn't paying attention to what he was doing. It's a little important. 1, 2, and then an Unsheathe should probably kill. Yeah. That was good. I mean, we used, what, 5 flasks? 6 if you count this one. Overall, very good. And the reach ended up not helping, really. It's so weird. That's the second time I've done that now recently. Reach ended up not helping much, but it still feels good to use. We've already compared range, so I don't get to do that on the walk over to Gideon. That's okay. It's pretty clear that this thing is long. It's just look at this sheet. This is, the other thing about this weapon is, it is the weapon of choice if you wish to cosplay Sephiroth, right? You take, like, Via's robe or something like this. I don't know. I have no idea how to cosplay Sephiroth. I've never actually finished Final Fantasy VII, just to be clear, unfortunately. Wow, this is, like, significantly worse, huh? It's in the same weight class, that surprises me. Huh. Is the Banished Knight armor just like one of the best sets in the game in terms of defenses? Probably, right? It's really high up there. Better yet, maybe I should say defense to weight ratio. Because it's, at least on physical, it is over 1. And that is, This one has 1.0 for physical. Like, it's pretty rare, right? I was thinking it's higher. Ooh, that looks nice. You know, I never actually earned the Tree Sentinel set on my own. I do like it, though. It all looks pretty good, huh? Anyway. Oh, that was the last one I wanted to check. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, so this one has higher than 1. But, like, it's still just not as good of a ratio, dude. Crazy. I don't think we needed the 1 flask, blue flask here, but I feel like this weapon would be good against him, right? Just due to the range. Really? That's sad. Oh, it's not sad. As long as he doesn't choose to recover from this on his own. Yeah, it's a free heal for him just due to that, but that's okay. Oh, we're getting him. Oh, he got me cornered. I was gonna say that we were getting him cornered. Don't let him cast that. That's just gonna be annoying if he does. But he's going crazy with Malenia's spell today, huh? So if he hits you, is that when he chooses to cancel it? Because that's really unfair. Dude, chill. Gideon is such a silly boss, huh? Just kill him. No. Is the downside to this that it just has really bad elemental resistance? I'm sorry, I am stuck on this weapon armor set. I cannot speak. It just seems really, really good. Oh yeah, none of these look worthwhile. Holy cow. I actually really like this chest piece. Not with this armor, anyway. Let's go take on the next 2 guys. Godfrey is next. I have a feeling he won't be bad at all. Honestly, it's just a solid weapon. And the range helped with Gideon quite a bit there. I think these other weapons... So, like, you gotta contend with the fact that you're carrying a 7 weight weapon. But I don't think it's that bad. And I want to say you can get this thing super early on. And it's easier to find than Katana, assuming you know where to get it. Actually, scratch that. Can you kill Yura to get the weapon? If you have to do Yura's questline, it's easier to get Uchi. Granted, Yura's questline isn't that hard. It's just not fun. I forgot to swap my Wanderer's Physic again, but that's okay. Time for probably the roughest fight of all of them. Gideon wasn't super smooth, but smoother than it has been the last couple times, so... Look at that range. Right, that's actually just not a gap. Apparently neither is that. Whoa! Jumping is scary, guys. He jumps at me. The damage is kind of lackluster on this thing compared or against him, but like most things have. He has pretty high physical resistances, I'm pretty sure. Or at least actually just rather tanky. We're gonna heal here. I was really hoping that'd be a stance break. Didn't expect it to be, but I was hoping, you know. Is his weapon a colossal weapon, or is it just a great axe? That's an important question. I'll do it again. I was really hoping for a stance break on one of these. There it is. I'll just spam it till it happens. You know, just make it happen. We're gonna heal once as well. And then unsheathe to phase transition? Yeah. Unsheathing for phase transitions is scary, apparently. It just forces you to go back into unsheath. Don't attack him on this one, as much as I want to. I'm actually gonna use another one of these. resistance seems a lot more favorable now. I was a little early on that one, but that's okay. I'll just heal in his face. Because I don't respect him. I should have respected him. Alright. Whoa! Hey, can I just say, by the way, Unsheathe feels really strong. Just as a whole weapon art on its own. This isn't even with, like, Alexander Jarshard or anything. Yeah, this thing could be hitting like 1800 plus. That's okay. He's dead, right? Oh yeah. Not bad. Took us, what, 8 flasks again? That's about my usual for him. I'm getting a little better. I just try to push damage way too much. I'm so aggro just because I have so many flasks, I guess. Let's go ahead and change our weapon art, or our physic tier. Consecutive attacks grow faster in power. And let's actually change this to the Alexander Jarshard. Shard of Alexander. Why did I always think it was called the Alexander Jarshard? Weird. No clue. Sorry, I bumped the mic. I forgot to drink my physic! No! Come back! One second, I'll just use it for Elden Beast. That one always comes out so fast. Alright, I'm on the back foot now. I'm ready to lose. Never mind. Thank you for not hitting me with that. Unlock and just run at him. There you go. Oh, he still got a hit there at the end there. I rolled way too early. Never punish. I always hate that actually... I hate that his teleport has variable timing on it. I wouldn't mind it so much otherwise. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. The stance damage on it's good. The actual damage on it is good. Yep. Roll towards him on both of these. Then we just run around him in a circle. It hit me! I was too far away from him. You have to be like pressed right against him, honestly. Yeah, I know, dude. You know if that does do holy or lightning damage? I hate it when he plays Zoner. It's really not fun. Yeah. Dude, chill for like 2 seconds. Thank you. I don't know, I find the tone between this fight, I'm just killing him, honestly. Yeah. The tone between this phase and the next always feels so jank to me. Rehealing. Not to full, never mind, I take it back. After the fire attack, we will go for swapping one of our talismans. We'll swap Turtle for Alec Tree. Almost too early on that last one, sheesh. I honestly wouldn't mind this fight as much if everything he did, if not everything he did, moved him backwards. Just all of his general movement makes him really annoying, right? Like, it would be one thing if he sat still during his movement tech and all that. He wiggles, I guess I should say. He doesn't just move across It would look less fluid, I guess, but you know, I might be taking damage from that one. That's why you put on the Howling Drake. Even if it is only at +1. Like, you see the way he moves, he pulls back before he does that? And if he didn't, it really wouldn't be too bad of an approach. Of a time to push for damage. I mean, like, I won't complain about his melee attacks. They might be a little bit annoying, but... I think you want to run through this, right? So that you actually reach him instead. Not run away. That sucks. Yeah, that one also moves him back quite a bit. The other Unsheathe. We're gonna heal here. And then he should go for rings. And then by this point, you're probably gonna get zoned out like one more time, but you're pretty much set, right? Yeah, have you actually positioned that properly? Way too early on the first hit. He can, yep. I tried rolling with my recovery again. That is the second time that's happened against Elden Beast for this series. You get pancaked if you get hit by any section of that before the last one. And I tried to use my recovery, my wake-up recovery, to handle it, but it failed both times I've tried it, so I guess that just doesn't work. That's unfortunate, but there's a reason I don't really like the final boss, and it's just a drag. Anyway, this weapon was good overall, and was definitely capable of killing Elden Beast. Just one mistake and you die. It's fine. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. If you enjoyed, leave a like, etc., all that stuff, and I'll see you later. Bye.